Let's embark on a captivating journey through the life of barley, an ancient grain with modern significance, especially in the worlds of beer and whiskey. Barley has been cultivated for thousands of years, but its real magic lies in its transformation during the malting process, a critical step that turns this simple crop into the foundation of some of the world's most beloved beverages. What secrets does barley hold? How does it evolve from a humble field grain into the rich, flavorful malt that brewers and distillers rely on? In this video, we'll peel back the layers of this fascinating process, starting with the perfect moment to harvest and diving into the meticulous stages of malting where barley's hidden potential is brought to life. Stick around, you won't want to miss the transformation of this extraordinary grain. The journey of barley begins in vast fields, where farmers closely monitor the grain's development. Timing is critical. The barley must be harvested at the perfect moment when the grains are fully formed but still retain enough moisture for malting. If harvested too early, the moisture content won't be sufficient, too late, and the grains may lose their quality. To ensure the right timing, farmers use advanced technologies, such as moisture sensors in the fields and sample testing. With modern machinery, the harvest becomes efficient, allowing for the collection of thousands of grains within a few hours. However, the real transformation occurs after the harvest. Once gathered, the barley grains are transported to processing facilities where they undergo a meticulous cleaning and sorting process. Impurities, such as debris and lower quality grains, are removed to ensure that only the finest grains proceed to malting. The quality of the barley is paramount at this stage, as any defects or contamination could affect the flavor and consistency of the final product, whether it's beer or whiskey. This careful selection ensures that only barley with the right characteristics moves on to the next stage. The malting process consists of 3 essential stages: steeping, germination, and kilning, each of which requires precise control and timing. During the steeping phase, barley grains are soaked in water, typically over a period of 36 to 48 hours, with intermittent draining and aeration. The goal is to raise the moisture content of the grains to about 42 to 46%, which is necessary to activate the natural enzymes within the barley. These enzymes, particularly amylase, are key in breaking down the grain starches into fermentable sugars like maltose, which are crucial for alcohol production. Maintaining the right water quality is also vital. It should be free from impurities and have a neutral pH to avoid negatively impacting enzyme activation. Soaking cycles should be carefully timed, typically with 3 wet and 2 dry intervals, to ensure proper oxygenation and avoid oversaturation, which could lead to uneven germination or spoilage. After steeping, the grains enter the germination phase, which typically lasts 4 to 6 days, during which the grains begin to sprout. During this stage, the barley is carefully monitored in a controlled environment with precise temperature, usually between 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, and humidity settings, often around 95%. The temperature must be low enough to prevent overheating, but high enough to encourage consistent sprouting. The grains are also regularly turned to prevent the rootlets from tangling and to ensure that they sprout uniformly. Germination is a delicate process. Excessive moisture or improper airflow can lead to mold or inconsistent sprouting, which would reduce the quality of the malt. During germination, enzymes like protease and amylase become more active, breaking down proteins and starches, which will be critical in the later stages of brewing or distillation. The kilning stage is the final and most critical part of malting, where the germinated barley is dried to halt further sprouting while preserving the enzymes developed during germination. Kilning typically begins at a lower temperature, around 50 to 65 degrees Celsius, to gently remove moisture without denaturing the enzymes. As the moisture content of the barley drops to around 12 to 14%, the temperature is gradually increased, often reaching between 75 to 85 degrees Celsius or higher, depending on the type of malt being produced. For lighter malts, such as those used in pale alesh, the final kilning temperature is kept relatively low to preserve a mild flavor profile and retain higher enzyme activity. For darker malts, used in stouts or certain whiskeys, kilning may reach temperatures above 100 degrees Celsius, creating roasted or caramelized flavors. However, care must be taken to avoid excessive heat, which can destroy the enzymes that are essential for converting starches into fermentable sugars. The kilning process also introduces subtle nuances in flavor, ranging from light, sweet, and bready notes in gently kilned malts to rich, smoky, or roasted tones in heavily kilned varieties. This fine control over the drying process is what gives malt its versatility in brewing and distilling, allowing for a wide range of beverages with distinct flavor profiles. After kilning, the malted barley is usually milled, crushed, or ground into a fine powder. This process, known as grist milling, makes it easier to extract fermentable sugars during brewing. The malted grain is mixed with hot water, where the activated enzymes break down the remaining starches into simpler sugars like glucose and maltose. This stage is critical, as the quality of sugar extraction directly impacts the fermentation process, where yeast is later introduced to convert these sugars into alcohol. The end product is not only used for beer and whiskey production, but also finds its way into specialty products like malt vinegar, showcasing barley's wide utility in food and beverage industries. Barley and its malt hold fascinating roles beyond brewing and distillation. As one of the earliest domesticated grains, barley has been cultivated for over 10,000 years, making it a cornerstone of ancient civilizations, from Mesopotamia to Egypt. Not only is barley the backbone of beer and whiskey production, but it also serves as a key ingredient in health foods due to its rich nutritional content, including fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Malted barley, in particular, offers a wide array of uses. In addition to its critical role in brewing, it's used in baking, producing malted milk, and even sweeteners like malt syrup. Interestingly, barley malt is also the primary ingredient in traditional beverages like kvass in Eastern Europe and is used in various herbal medicines, showcasing its versatility across cultures and industries. Barley and its malt hold immense importance for the global population, serving as foundational ingredients in a variety of essential products. Malted barley is the backbone of beer and whiskey production, industries that not only contribute billions to the global economy but also play significant cultural roles in many societies. Beyond beverages, barley is a vital crop in food security, providing nutritional value as a source of dietary fiber, vitamins, and minerals in many regions. In some countries, barley is used to produce staple foods, animal feed, and even malt-based products like vinegar and syrups. Its versatility and adaptability to different climates make barley a crucial crop for both agricultural sustainability and the global food chain, cementing its role in feeding and supporting populations worldwide. In conclusion, the journey of barley from field to malt is not just a technical process, but a tradition passed down through generations, blending modern advancements with age-old methods. From the moment the barley is harvested, through the precise stages of malting and kilning, every step is handled with care and expertise to ensure the highest quality product. Each phase, whether it's the delicate balance of moisture during germination or the controlled heat in kilning, plays a crucial role in unlocking the full potential of the barley. These processes are what give beer, whiskey, and other products their distinct flavors and characteristics. If this behind-the-scenes look into the craft of malting sparked your interest, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. There's so much more to explore in the world of agriculture and food production. Hit the like button and stay tuned for more in-depth content on how our favorite foods and drinks make their way from farm to table.